Alright, hello, welcome to Ace. Welcome to Ace.
Do you like the
Welcome to
Nintendo DS
Asexual?
family of systems, such as the Nintendo DS, Nintendo DS Lite, Nintendo DSi, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo 2DS, Nintendo 3DS XL, Nintendo 2DS
Shut
XL?
up.
That's a lot of consoles.
If you so, you'll love
Nintendo
this
DS
case.
Lite. Yo, Nintendo DS Lite mentioned.
That's the one that everyone owned, though.
Uh-oh. It's time for bonus case of game one.
Bonus case!
Bonus
Bonus
case.
case!
Whoa.
Oh, the phone case?
Wait.
Revolving buildings.
Additional units
Power
Yoni
of the
Yogi has
Nintendo
escaped.
DS!
Oh wow.
What the hell is this?
It's the power of the Nintendo DS!
Why is it so
Oh, yeah.
high production value all of a sudden?
It's the power of the Nintendo DS!
What? Wait. Oh yeah, the originals were on the GBA, right?
Yes.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial.
I'm broke.
I'm fucking broke. I've
Yeah,
had
but-
offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
It walked into my office.
February
It's like a fucking
2015.
LA noir style. I was a humble detective until she
It was
showed
dark
up.
and stormy night.
And then she
Until a
walked in.
dame equally dark and stormy walked right into my door and my
Her
room.
legs.
They sure had feet on them.
I know this because I checked.
It's very hard to tell in this series, but a lot of the women do have legs.
Ma'am, what's your shoe size? Why do you need to know? Reasons.
Investigative research.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's
Why
not
do I
like
come?
I want to work.
There you are, finally.
What?
Where have you been?
How did you get in here?
My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Huh? What, who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are.
I'm Phoenix Right.
The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Oh! Yeah! That's me!
Right?
Left!
Left.
Phoenix was a girl this whole time.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
No, I did not trans my gender. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
That's an understatement.
So you are the coffee boy?
Yep, that's me. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right.
Left.
Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright?
Left.
The Phoenix Wright from the
Left.
Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. Wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
Unfortunately.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
Edgeworth, where the fuck are you? Are you in my walls again?
Yes.
He's outside the window.
God damn it.
He's in the closet.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
Left.
The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Try Marvin Grossberg. He's never disappointed anybody.
Please, I'm out of time.
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
ugh,
Maya, when'd you get here?
Maya?
I thought
Could it be?
It's Maya in his walls as well.
You have a top knot like Maya.
Yeah?
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator. Now, look at this badge! See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
It is? Wait, shit. We analyzed it scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it.
Huh?
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. I'll think about
We're
it in
getting there.
I'll think about it in 2 to 3 years.
What does Wright mean about this, Chad?
Don't worry
If,
about it.
if my water bill is late.
Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator.
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of, jumpy? Or maybe just young?
Young?
Aren't you kids a little old to be... aren't you kids a little young to be a scientific investigator? Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Yes, I am.
Alright, carry on.
I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to the forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader.
Oh.
But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Searching
Great.
the crime scene.
Another future professional in training.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
I know, Maya. Mia would never do that. I mean, what?
I think you have me confused for like 2 other people.
No, Maya, don't worry about it. Just...
No.
it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it.
I know, Maya.
I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Left, right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
She's kinda dead. I don't know how you haven't heard this. That's interesting. How'd she know Mia?
Have you been watching the news?
Alright, this is the part where I need to leave for a few.
Okay.
So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
No, I think they should be done religiously.
What is religion?
Yeah! Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
This case is handled scientifically. I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Oh, I guess not. Hmm?
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh. I'm sorry. Anyways,
Okay,
bye!
Off to the detention center. Off to the detention center, there we go.
Bye!
That guy's still there.
Yeah,
That
that
guy
was,
has like a cardboard cutout.
yeah, it's just a statue. They just put it there to
Somebody-
intimidate people.
Somebody give this man a high salary. He's been doing his job for like 5 episodes now.
He has been standing still for 7 years.
February 22nd, detention, Shanna, visitor's room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Ooh, who's gonna...
I kind of don't want to be talking to myself.
Yeah. Who's gonna take her sister?
Yeah. Think like an older, colder, feminine voice.
Older, colder.
Like intellectual.
Guess I could just take it, and if nobody else wants
I mean, probably not you either, because the defendant, you're going to be talking to yourself a lot too.
to.
I'm
Take it for
sorry.
now and wait till Lack gets back. Or,
I'm sorry.
Not Lack, Dinah.
I could
I'm
just
sorry, I would, but I'm also busy with something.
I could just take over until Dinah gets back, maybe.
Okay.
Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about?
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing.
Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Left! Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I've heard about your left problem.
I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? You bet your sweet bippy. 2 sisters. 1 a lawyer. Kinda makes me think of Maya and Mia. Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... Is
something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Don't worry about it, Maya. I'm fine.
Hey, take a look at this badge.
Look at this badge! The badge looks new. I polish it daily. In a few years, the gold plating will flake off. Then we'll see the real you. Whatever happened to innocent small talk? Give it 3 years, then we'll see what you have become. Well, damn. There's something you should know from the start, which is... the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Huh?
She did say she was getting food.
Oh.
I can take over. Okay, Wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I'm back. Hello, who is this?
Hello. This is Lana Skye, the sister of Emma Skye.
Chief prosecutor.
She's a prosecutor and she's being convicted of murder and she is confessing to it.
This seems familiar.
Yeah. Do you want to take her over?
I'd be down.
Go
I had
for
a
it.
feeling you would ask once I got back, actually.
Yeah. Like I said, this character might be talking a lot, so I probably shouldn't.
Right. Hold on, let me...
Sorry, choking on my own murder here.
So true.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
No.
Gumshoe, no.
Gumshoe, no! Gumshoe!
Detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
Oh, Gumshoe, no. By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
Didn't answer the question.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright.
Left.
The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Who's Edgeworth gonna cut the salary of now? Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does
What?
it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by... I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you would recognize this chief's... I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
What?
I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the stream's lagging. Okay. Oh, it's back.
I'm back.
Hello.
Well, Sky's back. Sky's re-entry made the stream lag. From sheer magnitude.
Alright, I'm back as well.
Welcome back.
Holy shit, both of them.
Everyone's
I-
back. Everyone is
Everyone's
here.
I have my-
I
I have my
I'm
deep
so
fried
glad.
Oreos. Let's do this.
Oh my god.
Well, I
I'm
actually
glad
made
you're-
them.
I'm glad both of our brains went to the same place.
Amazing.
Odd.
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Oh my god, there's a license plate over here that just says coming. Hold on. Pause the fucking stream. There's an emergency. I need to take a photo of the coming license plate. Hold
Come
on.
license.
Oh my, what?
It's the coming Chevrolet.
You're fucking
Hold on.
kidding me.
Emma just looks
Hold
out the
on.
window like, Phoenix, there's a license plate in the
Hold
car.
on. Look. Look. Hold on, it's posting. Hold on. It's
Forget
the
my
coming
sister. Look at
Chevrolet.
this shit.
It's
Oh,
the
it does
coming
genuinely just
Chevrolet.
say coming.
It's the coming Chevrolet.
It's just coming.
It's the coming Chevrolet. Let's go.
Good lord.
Anyway, what's happening?
Dialogue.
Lana, what happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Objection! That's bullshit!
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
He doesn't have hair
Hey.
big goes on honkaroos.
Oh, well, obviously. I could never hope to... Have you seen the... I mean, what?
I know, I agree.
Thank you.
Happy
It was
Pride.
in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different from the other students.
Different.
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
Is it just me, or did she suddenly gain a British accent?
Shut up. I'm still trying to figure out how to play the character, okay? I'm learning what the character's like as we're going along.
Me when there's no like intellectual character. British.
Listen, okay, like, completely unrelated. I've been practicing a, like, faux, like, dumb, poshy British accent in my head for just a random character idea I've had. So, like, this is just, I just saw this as a good opportunity. Okay, shut up, leave me alone, I'm sorry.
Fills you with my mind. Blows you up with my mind. Also, read this line.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Ayo.
You know, I was gonna say earlier,
Eyebrow raise.
it's just the rock gif, just...
Boom, vine boom.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me? Goss?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was in the top of her class in school.
Oh, no, we dated too.
At least that's what Lana told me it was.
Listen,
Listen, Emma,
Emma.
I'm sorry to break...
I don't know how to tell you this, but when lawyers have a strong bond...
Right, they're intellectually attracted, right? They go into their dorm together and they study
Uh-huh.
law. They
Yeah.
study law all night.
Yeah, just... Yeah, Yeah,
they
that's what...
continue shouting at each other, you know,
Yeah,
back and forth like in court.
That's what me and Edgeworth do, yep,
Oh,
Anyways.
you're also intellectually attracted?
Yeah, intellectually. Sure.
Miles Edgeworth has a big intellect, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's got
The
a...
biggest!
I'm glad you and I have an understanding, Mr. Wright.
This is MLM FLM solidarity.
Hell yeah.
God.
The gays gotta stick together.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Did you read this one?
Yes.
I was the best there was.
Oh,
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
that's nice, Maya. Sounds a bit
No.
different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Left? Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
You know what? Maybe I'll take it just to spite you.
Alana, why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright,
Left? Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
What? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed. After all, I did not read that correctly.
Nope.
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Left, right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Anna has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
Emma did it.
What?
What?
He was the true culprit this whole time.
That's crazy!
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Left? Huh? About what, Maya?
That's...
Maya?
Can you stop?
What?
I'm very traumatized right now. Can you not?
No, I understand. I'm here to help you, Maya. You know I'll always be... What?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know?
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation.
She's gay!
What? Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
She even makes the same
Okey-dokey.
gestures of Maya, actually.
Yeah. Man, I love Maya too.
I love how she has her own variation of Turnabout Sisters.
Maya
Yeah.
too.
February 22, the prosecutor's office underground parking lot. So this is a lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work!
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers in 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? What? Why? That's dumb. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there. I don't know what this is.
Yes.
You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
Thank you. Immediately catched on to it.
Oh.
A partner?
Oh, okay.
What the
Yeah.
shit?
Mind if I take this guy actually?
Can you do Western accent?
Can you do cowboy?
Southern girl?
What do we have here?
Nice.
Looks like a bambina got loose on the ranch and is up to no good.
I kind of like that actually.
Both gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
I knew.
Mr. Marshall. I mean, Mr. Marshall.
Marshall?
Holy sh-
Looks more like a sheriff to me.
Look here, bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike.
This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
What's this guy talking about?
We're in California.
Go, bitch. You head along home now. Happy trails, bambina.
You drinking on the job?
Don't worry about it.
It's Fanta.
Can't have a good old
Fanta.
drink. Can't have a good old drink on the job now, can we?
Double Fanta madness. Double Fanta madness.
It's strawberry Fanta. It's my favorite.
Anyways.
Was that a hombre a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems.
Wait, so no gumshoe then?
Gumfuck is dead.
He's
God.
dead. Remember, he's the victim.
This is where the car. Oh.
This is me. This is where the
Yes.
cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose?
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
How to write this down? Hey, Mr. Wright.
Left?
Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name?
Look at the ladder! Look at the ladder!
His name was Bob. Why are you looking at the ladder?
Ah, ladder.
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
This is scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
All seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Oh my god.
Yeah! The joke will never die! Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
Genius.
I'm
Huh?
the scientist!
Can she not read?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
Scientists who can't read.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just the security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense.
I like how
Womp
I like how she just like, I'm smart.
I'm smart, I trust.
I'll have
Please.
you know I got a 97 on my
I'll
test.
have you
today.
know I graduated at the top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
No, you haven't. You've not graduated.
An oil drum looks like it's
You're an
filled with
11th
water.
grader. You said it yourself.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
Drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
What?
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
You're a little sus!
Oh, like Among Us.
Like Among Us!
I play that on my phone all the time. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Ew,
You think we can play Among Us on it?
Ew,
Yeah,
mobile
on the
gamer.
screen.
I always get the scientist role.
I was trying to figure out how to mix that.
Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
Look, a door. This must mean something.
Yes, Emma. Yes,
I'm
it
not-
does.
I'm
It
not
means
sure.
you can open it.
Good job.
I'm
Very
not sure
good.
that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright,
Left.
you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Oh. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Also, wait, that's a fire exit. That shouldn't be locked.
What?
Hmm.
What do you mean, the door?
Yeah, it's got the fire exit logo.
I think that's just a lamp.
This wall.
This-
or, no,
that's me again.
Why do I keep reading?
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
I keep
You
thinking
won't
it's
even
gonna.
call me by the right name, and you're stealing my lines too.
What are you
What's left
talking
for
about,
me?
Maya? Chill out.
I'm gonna kill you with science. This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet
break
for
it.
water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way.
Genius. Absolute cinema.
Well, that's everything suspicious I can see here.
Damn.
Mr. Wright, what about the thing on the ground?
Hmm?
Mr. Wright?
There's nothing suspicious here.
Yeah, but my eyesight isn't really that good.
You mean this arrow? We already talked about the arrow. It's showing which way you enter, Emma.
Maybe I should have gone to someone else. I think Grossberg is, cheaper.
He's affordable.
He pays you for him to work for you.
God.
Whoa, what's that?
What?
What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer?
Well, wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
Oh, just steal the wallet.
Just steal the
Scientific.
wallet.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Jesus, Emma. You
Well,
really
hastily
are Maya.
stuffed into pocket.
You really are Maya.
Well, no! I'm a different person!
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I'm called
nice,
to duty
nice,
already.
yeah, nice wig, Emma.
I'm called to duty already at my tender age.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'll teach you the trick to examine the evidence in detail, okay? With the power of the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, you're not fooling me, Maya. By the way her eyes are
Maya
sparkling,
do this?
can
Don't make
tell
an
she's been-
expression. Nintendo
But-
DS.
by the way her eyes are sparkling, you can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, well, look at the court record.
What? What?
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Oh,
Demo?
Look at the power of the Nintendo
Whee!
DS!
rotating wallet.
I'm as free as a bird down.
Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of enter.
What?
I feel like this is exactly like the same ways you examine stuff in Resident Evil.
This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? We opened a wallet!
I guess, though I
I'm a
don't see
fucking genius!
I don't see what science has to do with it.
We've been around a wallet. Scientific investigation is
The
useful.
power of the Nintendo DS family of systems, including the Nintendo DS, Nintendo DS Lite,
Good
Nintendo
man's
DSi.
ID added to the court record.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. All of them.
Guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
Can we get an edit of the Absolute Cinema meme, but it's Emma's face over the guy with absolute science?
Absolute science. What a
Hey,
stupid fucking car. Well, no time to waste. Let's go hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
A gun.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Still shaving
The
my
sheriff!
With a
beard.
knife.
Like I said before, this here's our claim.
It's a hunting knife.
You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Yeah, scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Nope, nope, nope. Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please?
No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. What? Might just find you a cerveza you like. Cerveza? Is that how you say it?
Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up Vittles, Saloon, and Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
That's High Prospector's office to you, bub. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around you all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Would y'all like to know what a cerveza is?
Whoa.
Oh, what is it?
It's a Spanish word for beer.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Wright, I need to drink some cerveza.
No, you don't.
Well, here's a bottle on me, partner.
No. Don't drink that, Maya.
Oh, I think Sky went somewhere.
Nick,
Can't
I've
believe
always
this
wanted to
guy
get
did.
smashed.
I guess I'll just...
old enough for that yet.
Great. Maybe there are some clues around here. Mr. Wright, let's check it out.
Excuse me. 3, 2, all set.
Us?
Oh.
Who are you?
My God.
Oh my.
Why does she have onigiri on her head?
Oh, you...
She does.
No, wait, jelly donuts, sorry.
Why
This
does
is
she
America.
have?
Damn it.
Why does she have the Camilla Fire Emblem cut?
She does.
He actually does.
What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene.
Now who's...
This guy
Hello?
Shh. Hello.
Hello?
Are you
Hello?
back?
We just ran
Yeah,
to a
I'm back.
lunch lady.
Oh, it's her!
There's boobs on the screen.
Black, you take her.
What the?
Well, damn.
Just do a Camilla voice.
Oh,
Can Lack do a Camilla voice?
I can try, but I'll mentally die of cringe.
It's okay, no one watches the VODs anyway.
Bro.
So you'll only be embarrassing yourself.
Oh, great, even better. Does no one else want to take her?
Sorry, I'm already taking half the dialogue in this case by Emma alone.
I see no harm.
How
in
many
taking
people are
her,
left
I
in
guess.
this case?
There's one more character I want to voice. That's it.
Isn't there a guy with pink glasses?
Yeah, I want him.
Oh, damn, I was gonna
Okay.
go for him.
Fine, you can take him, I'll take her, okay?
Okay, deal.
Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you?
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned in my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Wait, is she the witness?
Sounds like it.
Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you?
I got a 97.
Whoa, hair flip.
I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
What?
A witness
This happened
clearly-
5 minutes ago.
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
We don't need a flashback.
I forgot.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up Queen. Cough up what happened.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it.
What was it
Or
again?
before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. She means it. Oh.
Whoa!
You know the
Whoa,
serial
shit.
number?
More spinny goodness. Wait, is this your
Look at the
badge?
power of the Nintendo DS.
The Nintendo DS family of systems! So this is what the back of the badge looks like. I always thought it had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
Well, that's no fun.
So is this literally the only case where you can just rotate shit then?
For this
Until
collection.
Apollo Justice, yes.
Oh, no, I meant,
Rotato!
like, I meant in this game only.
Yes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's the power of the Nintendo DS family of systems.
Rotato!
Like you can't rotate stuff in like the other in like the other cases on the DS.
No, because those came out on the Game Boy Advance first.
They could have done a few things and whatever.
This is Capcom.
On the
we're
Game
talking
Boy
about.
Advance? Are you stupid?
No, I meant like cases.
Like
never mind,
retroactively
hold on.
adding 3D stuff. Yeah, but like this is Capcom we're talking about. They don't do that.
Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right?
Yeah.
You should know then.
What?
You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones?
Huh?
Prosecutors, they have no qualms about all the blackening the name of innocence.
It sounds like you're giving yourself a motive to frame this prosecutor that has been accused.
And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
Oh, Procon. I remember that.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew! The most heinous
Spits
of
a
all
loop
the evil
in your
ones.
face.
The one they awarded yesterday. No, I'm choking on cock.
Huh?
Oh.
It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really?
Really? What? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel like I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife, so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife.
Wait a second. You know Lana Sky?
Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried the General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win.
Trilobite?
It's a bunch of fish stacked together to look like a trilobite.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor.
I'm interested in what Trilobite tastes like.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend?
Damn, she's taking.
See the security room over there?
The glass wall booth? The one that Maya here thought was a cafe?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis, not...
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
My lunches are to die for.
Oh, don't say that. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell.
Damn.
Kinda like a 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I can make a joke, but I'm gonna hold back on this one.
God.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough-up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Look at this. About this card.
Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else.
No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady, why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective.
I always feel like I'm being mocked.
Show her your badge!
Did I not already?
A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy!
Box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me.
You know, when she was talking about it being crunchy, I thought she meant the actual box, not the lunch.
Yeah, you have to eat the box as part of the challenge.
If you want me, you must eat the box.
Go to the prosecutor's office.
Hi, prosecutor.
Oh!
Well,
Oh shit, it's the Steel Samurai, let's go!
February 22nd, by prosecutor's office, room 1202.
Why are you German?
I don't know.
Why are you Transylvanian?
I don't know.
This
Blah,
is
blah,
the
blah.
kind of bleh. One murder charge, two murder charges, This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
Trophy? What, that shield?
Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Dinah.
Phoenix Wright.
Motherfucker.
You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice.
It's edgy.
Long time no see, Edgeworth. And by long time, I mean last night. I mean, what?
What? Huh?
Okay.
Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and...
Right. My sister is the chief prosecutor, after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here,
Hey, don't blame me!
Well, we're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot.
It's fucking disgusting. Whoever owns that car must fucking suck.
Hmm? That would be my car. What of it?
Not again.
What? Your car?
I'll say one thing, she can certainly fucking scream, Jesus.
Examine
Edgeworth!
fucking everything.
Edgeworth! Look at my
What?
badge!
I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
Yeah, okay, enough of your trauma dumping.
What? You want to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been.
Might have been what?
These.
Wow, this jacket's even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
My, what an amazing bouquet! Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai! Wow, I want one!
Huh? Something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy.
Oh no.
Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
Oh.
Oh, man.
I don't think so. Wendy, old bag.
You know someone out there ships Edgeworth an old bag.
No.
Yeah,
They
it's old
better
bag.
not.
It's all back.
That's the one out there that ships them. Whoa! A window! I've never seen one of these before.
She lives in a windowless, dark room in the basement.
I'm kept in the cube when Lana thinks I'm doing bad in school.
She just eats saltines all day.
I get fed one nutrition cube. What? I don't know what it's made of. That's why I've learned to be a scientist to analyze it. I think I'm
window is-
malnourished.
Glass is made of sand and
Sand and tears. Those are the only things I can analyze in my cube. What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess he would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be...
Yeah.
Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know.
you would die a horrible death in.
But it would be a fast, horrible death.
Wow.
The ETA is exceedingly fast.
Wow.
Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves.
I can't believe Edgeworth is a teabagger in online COD lobbies.
God.
Wait, think
They're all
Edgeworth was a teabagger?
No,
sorry.
Phoenix is a teabagger. They're all
They
sorted
both
by
are.
place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
Fuck you.
We did last night. Whoa, these are all case files?
A case
They're
file.
stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Yeah, pal.
I miss him already.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder.
Gumshoe, get the safety ladder.
Who's this Gumshoe you're talking about? His name is Gumfuck.
Hey, a
Did
chessboard.
Gumshoe not tell you? I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
But gee, I
The Red
wonder
Knights
why.
have surrounded the blue pawn.
I don't know if that's how chess works. Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds you of you.
Huh? Edgeworth, are you
I'm
fucking
sure there is no deeper meaning to this.
Edgeworth, are you fucking RPing with chess pieces again?
Again?
Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Left. Edges surrounding a pond with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
Do you think Edgeworth fantasizes having an orgy with Wright? And maybe that's why that's there.
God. But that's not a chess game. If blue doesn't have a fucking king left, that's not legal.
Yeah.
A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
More gumfuck.
I want
I'll-
the Vine Boom to play whenever he shows up.
Strange.
Hey, Paul.
Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he won't mind. Don't, he'll sue you.
I forget
He's not-
that they're lawyers sometimes, you know, in the law game.
The law
You can
game.
just sue people. There doesn't have to be a murder. There are other crimes.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah, the
Edgeworth
only-
is such a comfy sofa.
The only crime that they ever do in these games is murder. Like, when can we get, like, a tax evasion case?
Tax evasion cases are boring and they go to Winston Payne.
Don't worry. Don't worry, the
Go to
tax evasion
Winston
case is
Payne.
coming in like a couple scene changes.
Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
Are you a cat?
Mm,
Did you just yaw?
mm.
Oh, you're the bottom. I think
What?
he pours over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning.
You said we.
Let's fucking yaw! Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, takes off his shirt.
Oh
He
my
goes
god.
to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
Then in the morning he has a sofa hair, little creases in his cheek from the steams.
For God's sake, write fan fiction, woman!
You think I don't do that already?
That's what I do in the cube.
In the cube! There's not a lot of time for entertainment in the cube, trademark. He's so cool.
He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool? He's so cool. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Yeah, I can see that, Emma.
I'm a scientist!
Yeah? Are you?
Dinah.
Looks like Dinah's muted.
Dinah's dead.
Dinah.
I can be replacement.
As the reticent British person, please do the British voice.
Oh, prosecutors.
Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
King of prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So?
So that K, that's...
K stands for king? Good job, Emma!
You are quite astute. Yeah, you had a problem with that. I didn't design the thing.
King of prosecutors. Kinda like Employee of the Month, only better!
King of Prosecutors trophy, yeah.
Oh, we just stole it.
King of prosecutors trophy, hastily shoved up ass. That's the King of prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the king of the prosecutors.
Congratulations, King of prosecutors!
Please stop saying that.
Still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off? Chippity nuts.
You got new evidence. You need to examine it with the power of the Nintendo DS.
Holy shit,
Oh,
you're
boy,
so
here we go
right!
again.
He's right.
Power
You
of
know?
the Nintendo DS.
Oh, look at the model.
Wee.
He's got a hand.
Brighter green than it isn't. Isn't the background.
Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here.
Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it.
Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he
Hmm.
must be a foreigner?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor.
Debatable.
I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime.
No, you
I
wouldn't.
don't think you
No.
would.
You would.
He'll shoot
He kind of tases people.
When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it.
I wonder what happened to
Ring.
Von Karma cuts to a cell.
He's dead! He was executed! He did murder!
He killed, so he was killed. In this world, it's in this world, it's kill and be killed. So the body was found in your car?
Go ahead. Say it, right?
Left.
You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
Is this a new face? I've never
Yeah,
seen this
I
smirk.
believe it is.
Yes.
New face for this case.
This
Smirk.
looks like the Edgeworth wants to fuck Wright face.
Does
You
it?
see, after he unrepressed his homosexuality, he has begun to be able to smile.
So true.
No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, fuck.
Emma, please.
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
That didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown.
Thank you. I have been surviving solely off of cow greens in the cube.
Don't ask.
I won't. I'll admit it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I can understand. What did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor. The top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edgeworth.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
No. Miles Edgeworth. Hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop. even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? And bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one.
Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes. we
Why'd you
first worked
say it like that?
Shut up.
Guy.
Sky? Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It was my first big case.
That's right, I remember.
I didn't know that.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car?
Why are you smiling?
Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
Oh!
What a knife.
Why did you have that, pray tell?
Why do you have a knife? Well, what? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? A, what? B, the fuck?
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
What?
Yeah.
He probably thinks the edge on that knife is worth it.
They don't call me
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth for nothing.
Edgeworth's name, Edge, court record. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke?
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Left?
You shouldn't gang up on Mr. Edgeworth. He's smart and cool and handsome.
Fuck you. Calm down, Maya. So basically, this says
No!
you're the best list here, huh?
You can
Awesome.
take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? That's a new phrase too. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Psycho Mantis?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Ah, you play Fire Emblem.
Where Detective Gumfuck works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
Well,
Also just sitting haphazardly on the couch.
he doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Let me ask you about this.
I like the implication in the evidence bar that the murder weapon just has just teleported into Phoenix's hands.
Yeah.
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you.
Okay.
He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright?
Oh, he likes me more than you think.
He doesn't like many people.
It's an enemies to lovers relationship.
Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow.
Foreplay, you could say.
Can you inspect the knife?
Yeah. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright!
Left! Huh? What?
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Not really. Oh, he'll take you for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, be on his side. Get your sister in jail, jeez.
Then my sister would be found guilty.
Yeah, genius. If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Start.
Start.
Start. Hey, Edgeworth!
We already did this.
you're right.
for the turning a long time ago. Yes, but I have time to play.
Edgeworth has a big penis.
What?
What?
Hey, I find
In
it
my
funny
fan
how...
fiction,
young girl.
in my Naramitsu fan fiction,
Don't say that.
I find it
What?
funny that there's actually
I
a
write
lot...
yaoi.
I find it funny that there's a lot more people in this case that specifically have something to say about Phoenix's badge, by the way.
The power
you-
of the Nintendo DS.
Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the Moida?
The day of the murder.
The day of the murder! Hello?
Dinah.
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Annual.
Cleaning day?
Yes, we clean once a year.
That's more than
Looking-
my sister cleans the cube. She only visits me every 7 years.
You're 15?
I'm 16 this year.
Wow.
For my birthday last year, she cleaned the cube.
That's great.
I was able to
Really?
breathe fresh air for the first time in months.
That's
And then you went
great,
right back
Ryan.
in.
Emma.
Wait, hang on, that doesn't add up.
Working with the police department. Hold on. I have to recover from the cube.
Cube trademark.
Coming from the cube.
Mr. Edgeworth, can I show you my cube?
I would like to show you the cube trademark. She just fucking folds in on herself like an interdimensional being.
Sky cube. Sky cube.
They're just like, what the fuck?
What the? Which one?
Composure. Composure. Okay. Working with the working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. Oh, that's what he meant. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
Left.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Parking stub. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
Murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back.
What? Right.
Left.
I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. I know.
Laugh, can you do
oh,
like a
boy.
stupid fucking guy voice?
What?
Like a Larry Butts-esque kind of voice. Not like a sleaze, just like lean in more on the stupid.
Excuse me!
Yes,
That works.
exactly.
That works.
worked.
That's
Voice-
perfect.
yeah.
Trust me, if your voice cracks, it's more in character.
Excuse me! But this is Mr. Edgeworth. Anywhere in the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
If I tackle him,
Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in the report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't very on tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but, sir. I thought he was holding a gun. I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you, sir. I wasn't aware of the particulars.
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Meekins. Right.
Left.
Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
Yeah,
We're
the salary got cut.
But sir, I didn't know.
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck.
I keep forgetting he's in this case.
Yeah.
Right.
Left. Yes, sir! He caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
Left.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Oh, thanks. Thanks? He seems to have finally calmed down, at least. Oh.
Well, after cutting an innocent man's salary, that is.
Hey again.
Does she have anything new?
No.
The knife.
What is that?
February 22nd, the police department entrance.
Oh. Sonic, what
Is
did they
that
do to you?
Is that Gumfuck over there?
Whoa, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. Traffic wasn't even that bad. Police department, huh? Only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on. What's that?
Nintendo DS graphics.
Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that? Much like the cube undulates whenever it deposits a food cube.
Huh? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Emp, have you played this case before?
I've played, like, maybe half-ish.
Good. Wow,
Why?
Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police.
That's not foreboding at all.
Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me.
Uh-oh.
Run. We need to run.
He sure is running over here fast.
Oh, shit!
Hey, pal, what are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
What? Well,
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
Uh-huh.
Just play the
Look
scene
at his
from Charlie.
badge! Oh, hold on.
Just play the
Just
scene
the
with
wrong
Cloudy of a
button.
chance of meatballs.
Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You do this to me every time we meet, pal.
Yeah.
Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
Okay, well, damn dick measuring contest ass.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
Wait. Speaking of ID cards, I found that detective's card, didn't I?
Oh my god, attorney's badge being
His
useful?
name is Dick Gumshoe. Therefore, he wins every dick measuring contest.
Is that Columbo over to the right?
Just
No, he's got too much hair.
Now, just one thing.
Usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do
What
you
thing?
know this
What the fuck
face?
is
If
a
you do,
gum
dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny.
Found it kind of
I've never seen anyone who looked like people in these posters. They hardly even look human.
She
I'm
has
not-
a point.
Huh?
My DNA has been irrevocably altered by the cube.
Actually,
Oh my
wait,
God.
That's
hold on.
lovely.
I'm looking. Maybe that is supposed to be Columbo, actually.
The
It's
more
like
we
the same
do this,
It's like the same colors and everything.
the more we do talk about Lana and the cube, the more I'm like, I think she'll be arrested for child mistreatment.
I'm not a child, I'm from the planet Zorgibion.
Is that what
that's really great, Maya.
My mind has been swapped with an alien overlord due to the effects of the cube.
Yeah, that's nice, Maya.
I always get excited when I come to a police station. It allows me to go outside and out of the cube.
That's nice,
Whoever-
Maya.
who-
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather.
Whoever's watching this, I don't care if it's 5 years from now or whatever, please make a cube wiki page.
The cube!
God.
The effects of the cube and the bullet points are like 50 pages.
someone's gonna make it on the Petelets official wiki site.
Yeah, the Petelets wiki on the cube.
The cube.
The cube.
Every piece
On
of
a trend-
information that Emma Sky has provided us about the cube will be added to the wiki page.
So true.
Cube has been added to the court record. The cube has begun swallowing the court record from within. Ah!
I think
The
Sky
banner
just
here is
got...
announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
Wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want to sit at home?
I think a normal standard family.
I don't know what that is. The only families I've seen are the visions and the nightmares the cube gives me.
That's nice, sweetie. That's great.
It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar, much like the cookie jar the cube gives me, filled
I
with
think-
hydroglyceride.
That's great. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea why.
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
That's great.
A
Panda.
pan. Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Okay!
Oh my god.
Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
The cube gave it to me. It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. The car? Oh, the thought.
Yeah, you got T-boned.
We had just been at the zoo, see?
What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo?
Are you starting to miss Maya yet?
I'm loving
Mine's
Emma.
right here. What do you mean?
Shit, you right.
I'm gonna choke you.
What? I don't know what
This
you're talking about.
character's 90% of my identity, I swear to fucking God.
What, Maya? You
How much of
identify
it is
with
the
Maya
cube?
that
I'm
much?
gonna break you in half!
How much
Look.
of your identity is part of the cube?
I will fold you like the Nintendo DS family of systems.
Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting, he was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. I ship it.
I ship it.
Yowie, yeah!
I
Shut-
ship Columbo with random patrolmen.
The detectives in there
beacons.
look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. You ever see Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Somewhere in this
That's her
building...
example of police dramas, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Amazing. Somewhere in there, there's a lineup of criminals and they're singing I Want It That Way.
Just mom in the background. Tell me why.
No, number 5.
Ain't
I
nothing but
never
a
wanted
burger.
to
It was number 5.
Free
Number
me
5
from this
killed
hell.
Detective Goodman.
Free me from this hell.
If this VOD was like divided up into chapters, this would be the singing part.
I was wondering
The-
about that.
The Petelets musical.
Oh, I'm here. What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
Oh, he made. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, it's good.
You made this Detective Gumshoe.
She threw together some designs. I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere.
I will say I'm impressed that Gumshoe has the technical ability to construct this and make it
Here's my
move.
question. Why are there
Not-
slots on the arms as if the bolt could slide and yet no part of this dance is sliding the arms?
Don't worry about it.
There's no switch, so just dance. So it just dances until the battery dies.
Dance the night away.
Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops.
Oh,
Free me from this hell.
Work of art.
Free me from this hell, Phoenix Wright.
I am trapped on this mortal coil forever.
Oh my god.
This world is naught but endless suffering and torment.
I look at this thing and I'm like sad. I don't know why.
Oh my god, the power of the Nintendo DS family of systems!
Unless it's to look at this two-dimensional object.
Here's a crime.
The murder took place 3
minutes.
minutes after Edward parked his car. Patrolling was held up at a couple extra red lights. He wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair.
Perhaps.
The body probably
This
wouldn't
goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light. Oh, cool backside. Really useful stuff. I'm glad we have the power of the Nintendo DS family of systems.
Yeah, me too.
knife.
Let me see what you have.
I
A
bet-
knife!
Scientifically, this must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
I love to fruit peel his. I love to peel that fruit.
I beg to differ, partner.
I like to peel the fruit that is Edgeworth. Are
Ah.
you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. You know, shirtless.
Oh, there's a scary thought.
Hey, put that knife down, pal.
So wait,
I
they
bet,
actually do just have the knife?
Yeah.
I bet Edger probably wants to stick his knife in Wright.
Oh,
Yeah, he
so-
wants to kill
so-
him.
So
I
deep.
heard that his dick is knife and right. I was like, what? A bucket of dickin', you know?
Sex joke!
I'll give you one word of advice, pal.
What's
A
up?
bucket of dickin'.
You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Oops!
Oops.
Well, why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she murdered the detective. There. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence is faked?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second?
What's up? Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's, Maya. Don't you remember?
God.
Amp,
Uh,
I'm being so for real right now. I will
She's
leave.
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
I will absolutely leave if you keep this bit up.
Guy, I need to cope with the loss of Maya somehow.
I will kill you. You will get her back next game. Let me enjoy this!
Whoa! Chief prosecutor's little sister.
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
I failed science. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way. You might want to keep your voice down.
Okay.
You don't want to be overheard using the words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Comfort.
Me? Oh, well, nothing really.
You doing your mom?
They kicked me out of the criminal development. They kicked me out of the criminal affairs.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean, this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So, anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
Nope. Chief of Police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
Plays a lot of Red Dead Redemption for some reason. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
You know
It's
what's
an
unheard of?
incredible journey through
This
old
bat-
American
No, just
history. Fight for your life and fight for your family.
Detective Gumfuck, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal. This is the detective's ID. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
And Detective Gumfuck must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's what I thought.
Finally, we figure out who the fucking victim is. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Tell us more, tell us more.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did he have a cool hat? Yes, he did.
So, this ID card belonged to the victim.
He was a detective, like me, myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID be laying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but... Word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much.
Also, why didn't any of, like, the crime scene investigators notice it?
Present more evidence.
Present these.
Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumfuck?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations.
Isn't that kind of just like an attendance award? I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason.
You want to tell me?
I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Hey, look at this knife. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Oh, wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have... someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. Again.
Car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
You have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth.
It's
Now that you mention it, I did hear Von Karma got out of prison early.
I was about to say it's Von Karma's ghost. He stabbed him.
As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about.
No, I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Good.
It's just a little weird that you don't know anything about the Blue Badger panel that you created.
It
Can
was
you
all a
talk
blur.
some? Yeah, there you go.
In a top spot. Again.
Yeah. Oh! Edgeworth killed someone?
You were
Oh.
there!
I was?
Yes, you were shot.
Oh. Oh.
Just straight up lying. We're just so tired.
Who's Von Karma?
On who?
Wait a minute. I'm Phoenix Wright.
What?
Not left? What?
Left? Right?
Oh shit.
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
Oh, Hammond. Wrecking Ball.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright. There were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took his case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing all this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot?
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West Los Angeles.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
I'm surprised that this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Yeah.
Bribery.
Sure. February 22. Looks like the investigation is still going.
I have to be getting back to the shop.
Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby.
Oh, still here. Hello. Why the surprised looks, didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
What happened to the security guard?
Oh no, she's making a harem.
Good lord.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost in its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene.
Oh shit, let's go. Oh shit, that Wild West music. Let's go!
There's something I wanted to ask you.
The scene of the crime. A cold grave for men who lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. ...
He's asleep.
Oh, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? Same thing. Yeah.
The scene
Yeah,
of the
you got
crime. A cold men. I watch their harsh judgments. Blark, blark, blark.
Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you. Fan letters to me go right into spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumfuck. May we investigate?
Gumfuck. Ah, that old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
I think you just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumfuck. Better than a blood test.
Because he fucked it up.
There's
Yeah,
only one Bambina I know that would fuck up an invitation.
guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
That's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective.
Really is
Which
only law.
reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective for hire?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler, strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say it won't be needing this anymore.
Just tears it off, huh?
Crumpled in
Oh,
discord.
shit.
Aw.
Bro.
Show him your badge.
Look at my badge!
Wrong button.
I see your badge. Looks pretty. Round.
You coming on to me?
Our badge is a star. A lone star shining in the nighttime sky.
You buy that from a fair?
Me?
A beam of light, illuminating evildoers who come in the dark of night.
The official
Note
police
to
standard?
self. Evildoers are weak against starlight.
Yeah, that's a sheriff's badge. Motherfucker. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? ...
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means to witness Miss Angel's star.
One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
How much fucking evidence do we have now?
Like 6.
Not that much.
You have you have 7. You see, the attorney's badge is evidence.
True.
Oh,
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common.
They apparently worked together in a case a few years back.
So there's no motive?
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work for the Chief Prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
It's
It's hot.
It's 12:01 p.m.
I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
You calling me out, they shoot you for that in Texas.
Oh.
Whoa.
I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Wait, did my mic not pick that up?
No, yeah, I got it, so sorry.
Alright.
Oh, really? Now he tells me. This guy.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of the crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do, nothing important at
Wait,
least.
hold on, I gotta take a call.
Guess I'll take over.
I'll just
He's
wait
n-
for him.
Well, I don't know how long this call's gonna be.
7 hours later.
He's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle
I gotta go
run.
pick up food, hold on.
Okay. By order of the chief of police. Just, you don't realize it yet.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. Whoa.
Show him the blue badger.
Oh.
Oh, this guy's gone all day. A block. This area is reserved for prospectors.
Prosecutors.
I know what I said.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
Oh, she likes burgers too.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. B block is through there. That's for visitors park.
You can see the lunchline car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. You can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak.
Wait, isn't that cannibalism?
Yeah.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine.
I have no context, but you know what? I don't need it.
Context for what?
For whatever. For a cow eating steak.
It's the design on the Lunchland truck.
I see. I was getting food.
You see, we call that mag. Oh shit.
This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted.
Shit, and a mouthful of food.
It's a flashback.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks.
And you don't?
But not
No.
defense attorneys. They only get scraps.
That's rope, is it?
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Well, not the only person. I think there's one more that would.
Right,
What's
a lot
this?
of heart.
Looks like a note.
I'll tell you what, I'll come for Nero! Look, something's written on it.
I miss her already.
675 12 2. You're right. Let's see. 67S 12 2.
There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
Maybe it's the way he's dressed. How am I supposed to know?
God.
Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
Left. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Good man's note.
You see, it's the amount of money that you owe me, right?
Good lord. Well, nothing else suspicious in this
What's
image.
the dash mean?
I can't see a single thing else in this image that I would probably have to suspect.
Grabbed your hand.
What's this?
Click it!
This looks like a cellular device.
Scientific analysis would suggest that this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out! Right, let's check it out. What, why is it
The
doing
power! The power of the Nintendo DS!
A phone.
that?
A phone. You can spin.
Cellular devices.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial.
Mr. Wright?
Left?
Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you don't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation.
What is that?
She called Wright old.
Whatever, let's check this phone out. Look at this phone.
It's a phone in 3D.
Wow.
That's crazy. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Nice chips. I have
Hey.
pasta.
That song. I know that.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I'm just listening to some funky tunes. Nothing to see here.
I'm jacking off.
It's a shit song. I mean, what?
Ah. Oh, sorry.
I see you, partner.
Me?
You pressed redial on that phone there, didn't you?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's. Damn, her taste sucks ass.
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this.
Who did she call? Ghostbusters?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner.
What's poppin'?
I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Ringtunes.
Ringtunes.
Oh, that. Oh,
How old is he? Can you check the court record?
24.
33.
He's 33.
31.
You are
20.
not as old as you sound you are.
I mean, he's older than Gumshoe, so...
Oh my god,
Yeah.
he is. Lana Sky is younger than I thought she would be.
Oh, that? Oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot for you. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Yeehaw. Oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Interesting.
His last call was to a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
What's wrong?
You push that there button again, and I'm gonna shoot you with my 6-shooter.
Aren't those illegal in Japan?
You see, I'm a
Yeah,
cowboy.
what a boring
Good thing we're not in. Good thing we're not in Japan.
Yeah, that's right.
We're in Los Angeles.
Los
We're
What a
in
Santos.
rich and diverse culture we
we're
have.
in Los Nokyo.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. Those are hard to come by, you know.
She has a Glock.
The series is as popular as ever with the kids.
We're in Los Santos.
What's up? Can a little come up in your crib?
I'm not finishing the quote. This is being recorded.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Yup. No, I'm kidding. So there's no detection between... What?
The detection.
There's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her.
Ugh.
And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. He sure struck gold. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
There's
Looking for me?
between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office.
High wind or ill will, someone's up to something here, but who?
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth has been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Ska.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals.
What, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumfuck was taken off the case? They target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
We don't have jack shit. Guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
I didn't say that. Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
Cellular.
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
And that's in the investigation.
To be continued.
Woo! That was a long-ass investigation.
Oh, you think that was a long ass... Bitch, this is the first investigation of 3.
Yep. That was 2 hours and 15 minutes.
2
Jesus
hours.
Christ.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
a
boy.
long fucking case.
Are the trials shorter at least, or are they just as
No.
long? Good
This is an
lord.
extra.
Okay,
By
what do we
extra, it means extra long.
do we think we should do the trial now, or should we just save that for
Holy
next
crap.
time?
I'm
I
down
just
for
got
either.
here, so I'm down.
I've got like
I'm here for
maybe
another hour and a half.
I've got maybe 2 hours before I have to leave.
That might be a
Just-
bit tight.
I'm just worried it might go over that.
Let's not chance it then.
Yeah, okay. Let's end it there, and then we'll deal with the trial next time. Okie dokie.
Let's go.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, partner.
Remember, if you and your girl are in the same class and you're intellectually attracted, you need to fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me?
Unless you were
Remember-
raised in the cube.
I was gonna
In
say.
Unless you were raised in the cube where the All-Father stared down at you with his all-seeing 7 eyes.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
The space within the cube is both endless and constricted.
Wait, what's going on?